Alright, Tuesdays. I'm in the Z for the last few days, trying to get the bugs and the kinks out of it. She's starting to roll pretty good now. She's starting to ride pretty good. Got a lot of the bull out of it. Y'all see, we got the tag finally. Hillary! So next, I gotta figure out, let's see here. So now I gotta figure out the sending unit for this, for the gas. It's all the time reading on full. Well, to the fullest. So I got to figure that part out on what's the issue with that. Other than that, man, everything is smoking. Like I say, man, we got all of the push shifter. All of that's working. Part, reverse, neutral drive. This is actually the control for the radio. We changed the mood to the control for the iPad, excuse me. And so we do got the iPad here, and we did with the Resto Mod AC unit. So we able to control everything from the iPad. Defrost, vents, speed, and all of that. And we also have the controllers here, so they work too. So that's definitely a cool feature from Resto Mod. And the rim lady is actually loving it. We got the we hooked up the HUD switch. That's for the headlights. That's for the LEDs. And that's for the halos up front. So we definitely used all of the factory buttons that we could on here. We didn't want to do any aftermarket buttons on here. As far as system goes, we did 4 6x9s in the rear here. I did 4 6x9s there, 6x9s on the sides. On each side is a pair of 6x9s. I got those in the back, the 4 6x9s running off a separate amp. They're on its own amp. And I got 2 6x9s, the tweeter, and the 3.5 on a separate amp as well. So all of them on a separate amp. I got 2 amps running it all. So like you say, man, the rim lady, she didn't want no whole bunch of bass. She ain't really into that. She just wanted nice clarity, super loud, and it definitely does that. So that's one good feature about it. And let's see what we can get up here on this pad. There we go.
Things that you heard.
So volume definitely not a problem for her. Other than that, man, everything else is looking pretty good. Temperature stays cool. Oil pressure, volts. She actually drove it for she drove it an hour and a half out to Deer Island for Syndicate Saturday last Saturday and enjoyed it. It rolled good. She kept up in traffic. So definitely no issues there. You know my boy Round here tuned it, so he got a pretty good tune on it. Like I say, other than that, man, she is running and purring like a kitten. I I've been driving it pretty much every day this week. Making sure the bugs and all of the kinks and stuff out of it. I did have to open up that bottom down there and get some fresh air in and let some of this heat out. So I'm going to be cutting these louvers out and start extracting some of this heat. I saw some aftermarket louvers that'll work for these, where we would cut these out and install these to start letting some of that heat out. It's definitely pretty hot under there. You can start feeling it on the inside. So that's one of the things that we're finna do next. Is start letting some of that heat out. But other than that, man, hey, they don't want none of Hillary. They don't want none of Hillary. They don't want none of Hillary. What y'all think about the iroc Z06? We getting it together, man. Y'all know these projects be a work in progress, so if they went together perfect the first time without having to tweak and do other little things, man, that would have been awesome. But hey, that don't happen. That definitely don't happen. So, but we getting it all together. This for my T-tops. I'll slide both T-tops in that position there to keep them from being sitting on the seat. Across the back. Something nice and clean, man. Like I said, we do have 4 6x9s up there, so that's plenty sound. I got them all on a 600 watt. So it's definitely clear. It's definitely clear. We added this little bubble spoiler across the top here. I liked that, man. I hadn't seen many with those. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. The next video, man, I'm gonna have the rim lady doing a burnout. I'm gonna have the rim lady doing a burnout. Yes, she wanna learn how to do a burnout, so I'm gonna show her how to do a burnout and kick up a few rocks. So, man, make sure y'all go follow her page, man. Coffee and Camaro's chick, and she got a lot of footage on there of this car here. So, hey, man, it was a great build, man. Definitely a lot of great response, a lot of negative response, but you know, we can't please everybody. Hey, I work off requests. I do what they tell me to do for the most part. Of course, sometimes I have to add my 2 cents. But other than that, man, we ain't making no noise, man. Y'all know it's syndicate. Y'all know it's Carolina Syndicate, man. Let us know where them shows at, man, so we could pull up. Y'all know we got a fleet. Y'all know we got a fleet. Had to stop by Lowe's this morning. Get me a few things. It's all there. It's all there. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. And I'm not all the time just looking for good responses. You ain't got to tell me all the good. I know the good, I know the bad. I build cars for a living. I build cars for a living, man. That's what I do. We did the rose gold accents along the bottom. Matched the wheels. I think it came out pretty dope, man. And like you say, man, this was her complete color scheme. She liked it, the rose gold and the white with the blue touches on it. We had a rendering made. She made a few changes off the rendering. It got exactly what she wanted. So man, y'all stay in tune for that burnout video. This here, I got to see myself. So hit that subscribe button, man. Show your boy some love, man. I'm still trying to get to that 100K subscribers. And shit, I'm gonna do what it do, man. Y'all know what I say, man. I'll be back in a minute.